everybody, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Another set of nails today. I want to use these. You may have seen a swatch video with these. This was set 11 from the Aimeili range. So I did all swatches of them. And I know it's not summer, but I'm going to do my first set of floral nails. We've not even got to Valentine's Day yet, but not everybody wants nails covered in hearts, do they? And I just thought I'd make a change. And I like the colours. I want something a bit spring-like and make me feel nice. Sun's been shining this morning, so that's probably another reason. So I've drawn out a little design. I've got my hand ready. This is Eve, and she's just got in, because I'm not showing you building, the Glitter Planet Flexi Tips, which is what I use for the nail bed, and these, which are just XL ballerina or coffin from Amazon. So I've just put those in there, and then I've got the Aimeili foil glue, so I want to try that, and also the top and base. And the colours I'm going to use today is 286, 287, and the green. Yeah. Because when I first got these, there was the yellows, the greens, the sort of orangey, ambery shades. But then in with it was this, which was, it's like a peachy pink glitter. So it's quite sheer if you just use it on its own. So I'm going to put a colour underneath it. Not white, just, I'll show you. It's like a hint of pink. That's all. So just so that the colour stands out and it's less see-through. And you can build it up with about 3 coats. It looks like normal glittery nail polish. And then this green I'm going to use. And I'm going to use, I love that. Oh God, I love that. I'm going to use that as a background for this foil. So I picked this one out that I thought, what can I use with the pinks and the yellows? So I'm going to use this. So I think I've just realised it's got little birds on. Huh. That's what they are. Little birds, I didn't even know. So I'm going to put that on, but there's a clear background on that, if you can see. So I'm going to put the green underneath it. So we'll just get started. Start painting. So what I'm going to do is I'll just take shiny surface off, give them a base coat, and then I'll come back and we'll do some design. So let's get cracking. On the ring finger and the index finger, I'm just going to paint a coat of 286, which is the hint of pink. Beautiful colour. But I think I'm only going to need 1 coat because, like I say, it's just to give a background to this pearlescent one. So you could do it so that you can see your nail bed through if you wanted to, but I just wanted this in the background. And then I'm using the same 286 just to paint a French, or paint a nail bed on this under the tip in foil. So I'm not going to show you me painting both coats and everything. I'll just show you a little bit of each. And I've sped it up to twice speed. That keeps the video under 15 minutes for you. So I'm doing this like this because obviously I'm putting a green behind the foil, not the colour that's on this nail bed. So if you were wanting to just put your foil on the bottom, you can paint the whole nail and then just paint your foil glue around the bottom, but that's how I've done it on this one. I don't know why you're just looking at me, Matt. There we go. Yeah, so second coat going on. So I was initially using what I'd put on the nail. I thought I'll put the extra blob on the nail and then just spread it around, but I think I do end up putting a little bit on a little palette. Yeah, just for a bit of extra. If you have a problem getting close up to the cuticle, you can always use a little liner brush. You don't have to use one as long as this. You could use a shorter one just so that you can get nearer, be more precise. Better to take your time than end up with it all over your skin. Second coat on this one, you see? Great difference, and that's the difference with and without that base colour underneath it. So what sort of nails are you wearing at the minute? Are you wearing the still sort of wintry ones, or have you moved on to Valentine's? I know Valentine's is not a thing for everybody. We don't bother with anything at all, to be honest. We have been married for 45 years this September. So yeah, I think being my Valentine's a bit redundant in our house. So I might do some. I've got time yet. I've got another couple of weeks. I might do some with hearts on, or flowers, or balloons, or I don't know, something Valentine-y. So that's it. Got a hair, obviously. Always get hairs on. So that's it. So that's one coat of that, and then I will come out with a second coat on both the bottom of that nail and the middle fingernail. It's a beautiful colour, this. 297. It's what we used to call pistachio. I don't know if others do. That's it. So they've had two coats, and I've just wiped off the tacky layer so I don't get any in my nail foil glue. So this is Aimeili's own. I'm going to do the full nail on the middle nail and then just over the green on the ring finger. Not too thick, but just make absolutely sure that you've not missed anything at all. There we go. And then on the other finger, on this ring finger, if you'd done the whole nail in one colour, you could still paint your tip in this way. So if you wipe off the layer, say you're doing like a dark purple nail or something, if you wipe off that inhibition layer, it goes fairly matte, and then you'll see where you're going with your foil glue. So with this glue, I give it 60 seconds in my lamp, and then I let it sit for about 30 seconds before I put the foil on. So once you've put it down, you can't move it. I'm just showing you there, you could do half an hour with this because it's got a clear selvage. So I'm checking my foils are big enough. I don't know what I'm pointing at. You see, once you hover it over it, there's a little bit of static. It'll kind of draw it onto your nail, and you can't move it. If it's already attached itself anywhere, don't move it. Just if you really, really have to move it, then you would have to wipe your nail off and start again. So, using this silicone tool, finger, whatever you've got handy, and it's starting to lift. So because the nail is curved, what I've done is, you see, I've stuck the bottom first and then lifted that a bit without it moving completely so that I can nail the top bit. You will inevitably get creases around the top where it's curved. So if you just lift from the side and put it back down, you can get it on. But if you do take your foil off and you've missed bits, you can sort of hold it over it and try and pop it back in the same place and just give it another rub. That's coming off nicely. I think there's a little bit at the top. Oh no, we're alright. It's on. So this is me deciding, do I want the bird? Don't I want the bird? Where do I want the big flower? Don't know. And then just go for it. So many beautiful foils out there. I mean, I think this one was from, it's either from a set from Shein or eBay. I've had it such a long time. But just pick the ones you fancy. Sometimes your foil is your inspiration for the other colours that you're going to use, like this set is. So, quick and easy, just put those few gemstones on. Now I'm going to go in with my top coat, push it up. Don't have to add the gems, can leave them plain. This one, make sure I get right up to the edge. And slightly over the edge. Same with this. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Nice, quick, easy, simple design. I do love foils. Makes life a lot easier. So this is set 11, that these colours have come from the Aimeili range. And there's a 10% discount code in the box below if you want to partake. Otherwise you can get them from Amazon. So that's it. Thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed it. Love you loads. Take care. Bye.